Hey Taurus! Welcome to your August love reading. This is the Guiding Chariot. We are going to do a timeless general reading for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some house rules, no matter when you find this video, just because it was posted in August. If you find it in December, it'll be just as relevant then. Time's just an illusion, so you'll find the message when you're meant to. My only ask is that you take it as it resonates. If there's a card or two that don't make sense to your situation, leave those on the table. That message just wasn't meant for you. And take the rest. So I am in a super lovey mood, so I figured we'd do a love reading this week. I'm pulling out some oracle cards from the Romance Angels deck first. And I'm going to get multiple, because so far it seems like multiple messages have been coming through. So you may resonate with all of them, you may resonate with a few. So just, again, a little reminder. Take what resonates. Come on. There may just be multiple stories. Alright, what messages do we have for Taurus? Oh, okay. Oh, they were like, okay, we're good, we're ready. I feel like I want to do one more. I don't know if anything will come out. Just one. There we go. I was like, I feel like we're not done. That's funny how they all fell in like a nice, neat little pile. Normally I get them, they're all over the place. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, alright. Alright. I definitely feel like we have two, possibly three things going on. So, for my single Taurus out there, these definitely feel like they're for you. We've got trust, and this could be the one. So I would say if you've met someone very recently and are talking to someone, definitely genuine feelings there. So I'll read you the prompt. So this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and then with trust, this situation is calling you to have faith. So I almost wonder if some of you are like, maybe it feels a little too good to be true. Maybe this was a little too easy. Maybe it's bigger and more than you even expected. Hey, this is not one of those moments where it's too good to be true. It's good because it's good. I'm very into that. So definitely trust that situation, trust that union. Here we've also got, this is where I'm like, I feel like these could totally be together. And then for some of you, you may be one or the other. So this is kind of why I'm saying like, I feel like we have two or three. We have retreat here, which is just talking about the need to kind of disconnect. So you guys may need some, and I don't even really get a bad vibe off of this, but you may need just to kind of have some alone time together, right? As the world is going through all this crazy stuff, you may just need to spend some time alone, whether it's to reconnect because you've been busy taking care of business and trying to just manage in this modern world, or like you need some peace together. Like, it's just going to be beneficial for the two of you just to take a breather in your own space where you can be safe and just feel loved and, you know, all that good stuff to recharge. But there may be a little need to pull away. And then for those of you with families, it may be time to retreat with your children, right? Because here we have children talking about just love life or just life in general being affected by kids. So some of you may be wanting to have children. I feel like this is more about, how do I want to word this? Because to me, this card may not even have to be like babies. It could be something you're trying to create, or like a passion project, something you're trying to bring into being, right? And that somehow can be affecting home life, love life, trying to get something off the ground. But it feels like this is something you're trying to bring into being. So whether it's trying to get pregnant and have kids, or again, try to, birth some type of like passion project, feels quite significant, right? So for some of you that might be together, separately, this might be, your love life might be getting affected by trying to bring something to life. Or it might be even something you guys are doing together, right? Spirit, what messages do we have for Taurus? Oh, did not waste any time there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let me grab the bad boys that fell on the floor. Hold on. All right. We got a lot that last one. All right. So, bottom of the deck, we've got the 8 of Wands. So communication, right? Speed, things picking up. We've got, oh yes, look at that. Okay. So we've got the World card here coming out first. Beautiful energy, talking about the end of a cycle, right? This is our Omega. So here we are completing something, getting ready to move into a new path. We have, oh, look at that. And then we also have the Fool. And then between the two, we have the 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands is all about struggle, burden, strife, right? To me, this is more, this 10 is, yes, it's a completion, right? So logically, it would make sense to kind of lump it with the World. But I am kind of lumping it with the Fool instead. Because I feel like the World, like, the past is the past. We've done that. We've closed this door. That's all good. We've settled that. Now we're building this new journey with the Fool. To me, this 10 of Wands is the journey from here to here. Now, granted, it's not a very far journey, right? Because these technically, you end one cycle, you start a new one. But you're in the process of getting the new one going. Getting the new one started. That's where all this work and all this energy and effort is going in. And this could really go to either narrative, if you think about it. Right? Because we released our old relationship, we've got this new one coming in, but there's challenges here, which is why we need to rely on trust, right? There's something that's making us slow down, or there's a lot for us to like sort out and come to terms with. You know, if it's retreating, you know, this could just be about finding this time away and recharging before we start on this new, now that we've closed out something. And same with children, whether this is they're linked to this, or if this is you trying to start maybe like a new business. Either on your own or together. You're in this like in-between phase. Like the old phase has ended, the new one hasn't begun, and we're just about trying to make this come together, make it happen. Oh, sorry. Someone distracted me. I feel like I want to go to this section next. So we have the 6 of Cups here, which I love. So it might be thinking about the past. This might be an old dream from the past, so maybe we're talking about the children or whatever we're trying to create. This could have been something that you have been wanting or thinking of, something that's going to last, right? Because here's this 10 of Pentacles, which definitely could mean family, but it could also be, you know, creating a legacy, right, with this project. But definitely strong links to a family. So for those of you trying to have kids, definitely on your mind. And there may have been some challenges with that because we have the 8 of Swords here, which is about feeling restricted, feeling blocked, but you also have the Chariot. So it is possible. It is possible. No matter what the challenges have been, that I want to say is, regardless of which scenario you're in, that is being closed out with this World card. We're coming to the end of dealing with that kind of energy. Because this Chariot's all about forward movement. It's all about success, right? Then we also have the 6 of Swords, which is about things getting easier, better days ahead, moving into calmer waters, so moving out of distress. And then we also have the Queen of Wands, right? Queen of Wands is all about manifestation, right? And confidence and magnetism. She's very alluring, right? She's very sexy. So it's that charisma that pulls all of her desires to her, right? She's literally like a manifestation magnet. So you are already pulling these things and these manifestations to you, right? Because we talked about you're already in the process. Like you're in this, I mean, it's challenging to be in the 10 of Wands, but it's because you're almost there, right? You're almost at that point where this new beginning can kick off and really get going and build some momentum. But you have so many cards of success and this fresh start. It's going to happen. And it does feel like it's something that was like, oh, we're not taking those. That was me being clumsy. It does feel like something that was like the childhood dream, the childhood wish, that now you finally get to like achieve and make happen. Let's get a few more cards before we call it. This is an interesting love reading. Like, yes, you have relationship stuff, which is awesome, but I feel like this message of like birth, whatever, like whether it's a child or like a business or something, I feel like that's the like heavier message. Because like these will work themselves out. Like those are the easy ones. Like just have faith and trust. Why is everything falling on the floor today? This is like Spirit's way of making me do cardio, I think. All right. This will be our last bit. So we got the two High Priestess. Came out right at the beginning. So trusting our intuition, trusting our guts. This may involve a Cancer or a Pisces for some of you, possibly. Definitely Cancer, because we also have the Chariot here. So could involve one of those signs. It doesn't have to, but it could be. If you're a cross watcher. We also have the Lovers. Love this. So it could involve a Gemini. We have the Six of Pentacles. So being in the flow, being open to giving, receiving. We've got the Seven of Pentacles as well. So patience and waiting. And then the Five of Wands. So we've got some conflict going on inside of ourselves. The should we, can we, can't we, right? Wrestling with the possibilities, or maybe some multiple possibilities there. That can be kind of rough. But with this coming out, especially with the Lovers is speaking about a union, right? So that could definitely be resonating here with these oracle cards and the messages there about soulmates and being together, trusting this bond, trusting this union, spending time together to re-strengthen, to fill each other's cup and charge each other up. So that makes perfect sense. With the Six and Seven of Pentacles, it is very energetic in a way, is kind of what I want to say. Because the Six is all about being in the flow, right? And, there is also a level of trust that goes into that, right? Like, what you put out will come back, right? What you send out will return to you, right? So if you put out love, you get love. If you put out creativity, you get creativity. So to me, it's really about trusting the flow of this partnership and the support you're getting from your partner. Whether it's for the two of you, or again, if it's for, whatever it is that we're trying to birth into the world, it is going to take some time, but trust the flow, trust all of it. Don't listen to these voices. They're just trying to screw you up, and the doubts just get in the way. It's coming from the right place. It's coming from a good heart. It's just going to take time, right? We're still in the early process of it. So there's still some waiting ahead of us. But it's completely doable. It's in the realm of possibilities. It's going to happen, right? Like, look how many majors we have. So we have the Lovers for this union. We've got the World card here, and the Fool. So your Alpha and your Omegas, closing out the old, beginning this new cycle. Chariot is about success and movement and speed and haste. High Priestess, again, trusting your intuition. So this this Five of Wands, again, dealing with those internal conflicts, those little naysayers and the doubts. Trust your gut. If your gut is saying full speed ahead, ignore these voices, right? So again, no matter what road you're on, trust your guts, trust your instincts. It's actually coming into manifestation, whatever it is. You just have to keep moving, and don't buy into, any perceived limitations, right? Because you are building something big. You're building a family. You're building a legacy, right? All very good things. Oh. All right, Taurus, I think I'm going to wrap up your reading there. As always, I'm sending you love and appreciation. Thank you for all the support you give to my channel. If you can, please, I encourage you, leave a comment down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this reading. If you're not already and you'd like to, please hit that red subscribe button and join our little crew of Ride or Dies. We get together every week and talk tarot, and it's all about different things, so it's fun, and I'd love to see you back. Until then, I will see you next week. Take care, stay safe. I know it's still a crazy world out there. We're going to make it through. I love you, Taurus. Bye. I'll see you in your next video.